how long we've been at this now?
18 hours, Chief. You are expected at the
Shit!
briefing for a while.
Activate the torso batteries.
Continue on through the hangar and report to decontamination. Check.
Boot up primary servo controls.
Check.
Cycle up navigation systems.
Crew Chief Hammond, report to Walker Bay AG immediately.
Sorry, buddy. I'm a little busy.
Look at this, would you? The MBLBs weren't built for this kind of punishment.
Easy. Little left. Back. And stop. Okay, so what's the problem with this beast?
The back shield's cut out.
Run a diagnostic on the primary
A
emitters.
welding crew is needed in armament.
Primary emitter is in the green.
So try.
Activate the torso batteries.
Okay, Marine. Time to kill anything that's not you.
Flooding chamber with trichlorite and septazine. Chamber at maximum saturation. Purging chamber. Decontamination cycle complete.
You're clean. Come on through.
How's it been?
Couple of sightings. Other than that, it's been quiet as a graveyard.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Private Mark Lorenzi, please report to Medical Bay 3.
I'm sorry, sir, but you don't have clearance to enter the gun pods.
Heard the mechanics are prepping 4 heavy trucks.
So what does that mean?
Not sure. But with that many trucks, HQ's planning something.
I heard the Strogg attacked Earth because it's a strategic location. From our planet, they'd be able to get at dozens of other civilizations.
Damn it, that hurt! I told you these systems are bad. These systems are ancient. Tell me about it. My grandfather
The
sold
Strogg
them
unit
this
is
shit right
headed
out of boot
directly
camp.
for Cougar Squad.
Nothing we can do, Corporal.
Then they're all dead men. Richard's out.
Corporal, I'm a little preoccupied at the moment.
Do you see? It's just as I predicted.
Indeed. The nanites infesting the muscle are repairing the tissue even after it's separated from the body.
Apparently, he was captured and forced to endure biomechanical implants. It won't work, Jacobson. The exoskeleton is hardened for attaching.
Nonsense. Seesaws cut through marine body armor. She had no trouble with this Strogg metal.
A combination of steroids and health packs. Just heard we're moving up to the front. Our whole platoon is being mobilized.
Must be some major offensive in the works.
You want me to do
Getting all
what?
kinds of mechanized infantry back from the Walker base.
Wait
I
2
got a
seconds
real
and then
bad
burn
feeling
them.
about this one.
Oh, you get
Hey,
a real bad
you're
feeling.
Matthew Kane, aren't you?
No way.
I saw you when they brought you back from Space Station Armstrong. You look like you'd been mauled by a dozen pit bulls.
I thought Matthew Kane was just a story they made up to scare recruits.
No, he's real. And he's standing right in front of us. So the Macron's dead, eh?
The
Marine who iced that squid deserves a chest full of medals and a year's R&R.
Temperatures will be in the mid to upper 400s.
Memorial services for Colonel Westmore will be held at 0800 hours.
therefore average temperatures will be in the mid to upper 400s.
Fascinating.
Yes, yes it is.
Bison Squad, report to Walker Deck 2 immediately.
Look at this. Fascinating.
Not here. So, are they certain it's dead?
I was assured by Lieutenant Pierce it's completely dead.
All higher
remember
brain
this
functions have atrophied, which indicates the subject was incapable of
I'll never
independent
forget.
thought. Transceiver located at the base of the skull shows almost all actions dictated.
How about now?
But the HB607 has internal compensators, and the XK1000 doesn't.
I know that.
No?
But if you'd read the manual, you'd know the XK1000 has...
Corporal Matthew Kane, the rest of the Rhino Squad has already arrived. The briefing will commence shortly.
Looks like Kane made it back.
Quit giving him shit, Dell. Kane's all right.
As you were. Rhino Squad, the following is highly classified and is not to be spoken of outside these walls. The death of the Macron couldn't have come at a better time. It's imperative we press that advantage, which is the reason for our next operation. Lieutenant Voss, take over.
Intelligence Division has discovered that the Strogg function through a massive communication system called the Nexus. With it, Strogg leaders can instantly send instructions to soldiers in the field. And although it's their strength, it's also their Achilles heel. Our target, known as the Hub, houses major communication lines to the Nexus. We will be escorting a convoy carrying an electromagnetic bomb to a sub-level of this building. The convoy will proceed to the designated position and detonate it. The blast will overload a device known as the Tetranode and effectively cut off the Strogg forces from the Nexus and therefore their commanders. To ensure success, 3 other squads will be escorting additional EMPs to the same location. Their convoys are codenamed War, Famine, and Pestilence.
Which means we are death.
Yeah, we're death. Any questions? The convoy will be deployed soon. Go to the armory and suit up. Dismissed.
Private Mark Lorenzi, please report to Medical Bay 3.
Just who are they gonna call in when the life of every man, woman, and child on Earth hangs in the balance? Rhino Squad, of course.
Kane, when we first dropped on Strogos, I was certain you wouldn't last a day with the Rhino Squad. I am pleased to say, I was incorrect.
Sergeant Bidwell has one guy thrown over his shoulder and is barking out orders as he blazes away with a rifle in his hand.
Here, Marine. I need this. The extended clip should help in taking down the
Your
squids.
signal is strong, Pestilence. Switch to secured frequency.
Hannibal! I need a medic!
Who are you? I'm not able to get a reading on your med chip.
Corporal Thomas
Corporal Kane, your ride to the convoy is waiting for you. Step on through.
I told the Colonel the system would be up.